Okay, guys, it's me, and today we are doing the second episode of Loki. I'm not going to waste any time daddling. Let's just get to what's next in this interesting and time-shifting chapter that is this series.
I'm gonna watch with you just like I always do. With all the magic here, we're keeping busy. This show will bring you joy, cause I'm a massive fanboy. There's just so much to see when Mr. Does Disney.
Ooh, a Renaissance festival. Yes, I was hoping it was that, not an actual Renaissance. I mean, that would be actually cool too, but this is extra geeky. I don't know how people don't notice them.
Hi. Some of us need this.
Some of us need this. Okay.
The trap, watch your back.
Nice. Yes, I love it. What? What? Oh. Are they being left behind?
What happens when a Nexus event branches past Redline?
Very bad things.
Come on, Loki.
It's when the TVA can no longer reset a Nexus event. Okay?
Good. Yeah. Smart.
We've grabbed enough temporal aura to know it's our Loki variant. But which kind of Loki remains unknown.
No, the lesser kind, to be clear.
Let me see the back of that jacket.
Very subtle. Well done.
I don't want anybody out there to forget what you are.
TVA has pruned a lot of these guys, almost more than any other variant. And no two are alike. Slight differences in appearances, or so slight. Different powers, although powers generally include shape-shifting, illusion, projection.
Illusion projection involves depicting a detailed image from outside oneself, which is perceptible in the external world, which acts as a true holographic mirror of its molecular structure. But you already knew that.
Take a breath. Noted. We're going to break into two teams, including myself and Professor Loki.
Apex of Nexus signature located, ma'am.
The variant's never taken a hostage before.
Maybe he's upping his game.
I see a scheme. And in that scheme, I see myself. We have a saying in Asgard, where there are wolf's ears, wolf's teeth are near. It means to be aware of your surroundings, which is absurd, because my people are by nature gullible fools, a trait that I, the god of mischief, exploited time and time again, simply by listening. My teeth were sharp, but my ears even sharper.
We're running out of time, Mobius.
Hold it.
Time, variance, authority, and the gods of Asgard, one and the same. Drunk with power, blinded to the truth. Those you underestimate will devour
We
you.
need to look for C20.
But that's exactly what the variant wants you to do. He's waiting for you outside this tent.
And we'll need to speak to the timekeepers at once. They're in graver danger than we realized.
He's lying. Just playing games. There's no one out there. You had me for a second. My ears are sharp.
Aw, really? Okay. So I'm not really sure what just went down there. Probably gonna have to rewatch a little bit of this just because it wasn't fully clear, and I don't really know what that little prop was, but I believe it was set there by who they were after. The branch in the timeline got auto-corrected somehow, and I don't understand how that all works. All right, whatever. Let's just keep going. Here we go.
Insubordinate, stubborn, unpredictable. Sounds like someone else I know.
I was just thinking it sounds like someone I...
Mobius.
What? Those rings are already there.
And they're all from you.
It's from your other. I'm sorry.
I'm a coaster man.
My, methods with this Loki are controversial. Understanding this Loki helps me get closer to the one we're chasing.
I know you have a soft spot for broken things.
I don't think so.
Yes, you do, but Loki is an evil, lying scourge. They want that variant caught.
So do I.
And this is the last chance you're gonna get with this Loki.
Great, that's all I'm gonna need.
You really believe in this variant?
Luckily, he believes in himself enough for the both of us. And hey, if it doesn't work, I'll delete him myself.
That was your first lesson in catching a Loki. Expect the expected. You see, half the fun of being a trickster is knowing everyone knows you're a trickster and then...
Okay, just shut up, please. I mean, what happened to the guy I met on the elevator? Didn't
Okay.
like to talk, remember him? I believed, stupidly, that insecure need for validation would motivate you to find the killer. Not because you care about the TVA mission or being a hero, but because you know this variant is better than you, and you can't take it.
Very nice. I mean, it is adorable that you think you could possibly manipulate me. I've been playing a game of my own all along.
Sure.
What, charm your way in front of the timekeepers, hustle them, and seize control of the TVA? Am I getting warm?
I don't need your sympathy.
Good, because I'm running out of it. Let me park you at this desk, and don't be afraid to really lean into this work. Here's a good trick for you. Pretend your life depends on it.
I love it.
Install their reset charge as well.
Can I help you?
I'd like all files pertaining to the creation of the TVA, please.
Those are classified.
Yep.
Okay, I'd like all files pertaining to the beginning of time, then.
Those are classified.
Okay, the end of time.
Those are classified.
Okay, what files can I have?
Oh boy, there's a lot for him to process. Good Lord. I love how we're catching him up in such a unique way.
He's hiding in apocalypses.
Which apocalypse?
Ragnarok. Are you familiar?
Yes, the destruction of Asgard and most of its people.
Nexus events happen when someone does something they're not.
Yeah, I think this makes sense.
More complicated, but yeah.
Great.
What are you doing?
Your salad is Asgard.
No,
in this scenario.
it's not Asgard. That's
it's
my
a metaphor.
lunch.
Just hang in there.
I want that
And
salad.
I could go down to Asgard before Ragnarok causes its complete destruction, and I could do anything I wanted. I could, let's say, push the Hulk off the Rainbow Bridge. There he goes.
The Salt's Hulk.
And I could also set fire to the palace.
No, just stop.
It wouldn't go against the dictates of the timeline because... Excuse me?
Oh, God.
Because the apocalypse is coming. Ragnarok. Surtur will destroy Asgard no matter what I do.
No, don't do... That's the apocalypse?
Ragnarok obliterates the Salt. Ragnarok. There it is.
What am I looking at?
The variant could be hiding in the apocalypse and do whatever he wants, and we wouldn't.
Wow.
Well, here's a fun theory. You lure me out into the field and then you stab me in the back. And that's a theory I don't want to test.
I'd never stab anyone in the back. That's such a boring form of betrayal.
Loki, I've studied almost every moment of your entire life. You've literally stabbed people in the back like 50 times.
I'd never do it again, because it got old.
Okay.
You don't trust me, you can trust one thing. I love to be right.
That was genius. I never really thought of that, but he's so right. If you have an event that is intended to end and you obliterate it from having any direct effect with anything else in the universe, and that event is going to happen regardless, you can literally get away with doing anything as long as you do it around the vicinity of one of those apocalypses. Wow. It's genius. I also have to say, I love that Loki is now further picking up information about himself.
Anything we do can create a huge branch.
Oh, Mobius, you make even the end of the world.
I realize what's going on here, though. This is an apocalyptic moment.
Be free, my horn friends, be free! Nomen est Loki. Praefectus concilii ad tempus mutandis. Acerbum nuntium ad vos.
Thank you all, target tidings, all of you.
Morituri.
You're all about to die.
Istemon. Right on
branching in the timeline.
It makes sense.
TVA would never even know we were here.
It would technically branch it, but it would not branch it in a way that would change anything.
No survivors.
So genius.
I don't know. We're gonna find out. I mean, you really believe in all this stuff, don't you?
I don't get hung up on believe, not believe. I just accept what is.
3 magic lizards
Timekeepers.
created the TVA, and everyone in it,
Right.
including you.
Including me.
You see, every time I start to admire your intelligence, you say something like that.
Who created you, Loki?
A frost giant of Jotunheim,
And who raised you?
Odin of Asgard.
God of the heavens, Asgard, mystical realm beyond the stars. It's exactly the same thing, because if you think too hard about where any of us came from, who we truly are, it sounds kind of ridiculous. Existence is chaos. Nothing makes any sense, so we try to make some sense of it. My own glorious purpose. Because the TVA is my life.
Love that.
And it's real because I believe it's real.
So, when they're finished, what happens then?
So are we. No more Nexus events, just order, and we meet in peace at the end of time. Nice, right?
So heavy.
Only order. But no one bad is ever truly bad. And no one good is ever truly good.
Scared little boy.
Yes, it was quite patronizing. I thought it was a bit too far, actually.
You're very clever.
I know.
Because now we have 2 variables. Apocalyptic natural disasters and kablooey.
Kablooey.
Candy. You have candy on Asgard?
Yeah. Grapes, nuts.
No wonder you're so bitter. Okay, Alabama 2050. You're gonna take my job if I'm not careful.
And this is all based on a theory from the variant who just blew your previous mission.
Yeah, he's doing great.
Mobius, as your friend, I have to tell you that trusting this man is not a good idea.
No, I know, but maybe he's worth the trouble. I mean, he just uncovered a massive hole in our security, right?
That's what concerns me.
I can handle
That's
it.
fair.
Trust me, I'm excited. I'm chomping at the bit.
Okay.
Yes. Okay.
But Mobius, there's not much I can do if it doesn't work out.
For all time.
I'm just going to say this might be Marvel's most intelligent series, or project for that matter. I should have seen this come in the minute that they were using time as part of a plot, because it's so naturally interesting and complex. It makes you think, and Marvel has put more time and research and thought into these projects that you can't argue that they all make sense. And if you can, I can argue with you. Because I can assure you, when they first introduced the idea of alternate timelines, especially in Endgame, it all made perfect sense to me. Ooh, that is wild, okay? When, ooh. Oh my God, this is awesome. Yes. Oh, I like the way those doors moved. That was cool.
The hell was that?
What was that?
That was me. Using magic to dry my clothes. So I don't announce myself with every squeaky footstep like the rest of you. You can trust me.
Why is it the people you can't trust are always saying, trust me?
That's true.
Try to hang on to your time collar this time.
We'll see you in the showroom.
It's already up. It's already over.
Hey,
Whoa, it's okay.
I'll be getting old by this point.
Shopping for plants.
In this storm.
It's a hurricane sale. Azaleas are half off.
could that be you?
I mean, I probably would have worn a suit, but yes, maybe.
Is he dead?
No, they usually survive. You're the fool the TVA brought in to hunt me down.
Me, I presume.
Please. If anyone's anyone, you're me.
Oh, what?
How nice to meet you.
That's the reset charges.
It's real.
I'm working for me.
Oh, you really believe that, don't you?
Yep.
Hi, are you guys looking for the disaster shelter?
No.
Oh, wild.
Oh, bless. Are you going to call your little friends for help? You went undercover.
If you could possibly sheathe your smarm for a moment, I have an offer for you. That's why I found you.
Go on.
I'm going to overthrow the timekeepers. And I could use a qualified lieutenant.
Problem is,
And I assume you mean me.
you're talking to someone who wants to always be at the top.
Loki.
Don't call me that. You can call me Randy.
Okay.
God, now I understand why Thor found this so annoying. Listen, enough with your games. I'm trying to help you. I kept you vulnerable at the Renaissance Fair for some time.
I love it.
Oh gosh, and that was just so nice of you. The answer is no. I'm not interested in ruling the Time Variance Authority.
It's real. It's real.
What's real?
Off the dial.
Look at me.
It's real.
Call the TVA. Let the infirmary know we're
No,
gonna bring
no,
them.
no. I gave it away. I gave it away.
What?
did you
Indeed.
Timekeepers, where they are. I gave it away how to find them.
Okay.
P-15, what is your status?
That's your plan. Lure us all here so you could blow the place up.
Thank you for helping me stall for time. You really do love to hear yourself talk.
You're not the first person to tell me.
What?
I would never treat me like this.
Hi.
I would never treat me like this. I was gonna say, you can take him, you're him. You just, you know, self-duplicate, or however you put it.
Any order can find me as a son.
I have shit to do.
What is this about?
Loki.
What?
This isn't about you.
Right.
Where are they going?
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, that's huge. Holy crap. They bombed the sacred timeline. Oh my god. No! Oh no!
Damn it!
We've now seen who is the variant, but there was a Loki in that mix who is being manipulated. The whole concept of the series is fascinatingly interesting. And what's even more interesting is what happened at the end there. I don't even know how you fix that. Like, that's about as bad as it can possibly get. That takes some skill. That takes a lot of planning, and that takes a lot of hatred of the TVA. And the real question is, why would anyone do that? Oh man, that is just insane. That was a more complicated episode for sure. It was brilliantly written. It was really, really well written, super intelligent, made you think about a lot of things, made you question how time works, made you think a lot about apocalypses, which seems redundant and like it shouldn't even exist, but it's what it is. I love that the TVA, like the series is setting it up so that we can trust Loki. But at the same time, if we made it so easy for Loki to be on the side of good, because even early on in this episode, you're like, oh, cool, he's fully acclimated, he's totally down, he's ready to join the team. And he still takes these subtle actions that say otherwise. So he's always still Loki. You never know what you're gonna get. He's totally unreliable, and even the ones who trust him the most don't trust him at all, which is smart. I can't wait to see where the rest of the series goes. Should be at the end of next week. We'll be at the midpoint of the series, which means there'll be some even bigger twist than what we've already gotten here, which I can't even imagine. So I'm looking forward to it, and I hope you guys tune in next week when this dude does it again.
You know, this level of content doesn't come easy, but what you can do to help us is by liking this video, subscribing to our channel, clicking that bell to stay notified, or watching more right there. And if you want to take the love to the next level, you can support us at Patreon by clicking that little P button right there, or buy yourself something cool in our merch store down below. Whew, I'm already feeling the love. Yeah, I am.